Okay, so today I'm going to be showing people an updated tutorial on how to fix the duplicate file error issue that can sometimes occur in Daz Studio when loading figures that have got duplicate files. So what you do, right, if it says that there's a duplicate file, deltas or whatever, you click on Help, Troubleshooting, View Your log file. Alright, so it's going to showcase things like what your PC was like when it was starting and whatnot. I'll even give you dates, time, warnings, right? Over here, target probably not found. So it's going to have a lot of information and it's going to seem really overwhelming. But the only sort of data that we're really looking for is the duplicate data, right? There'll be a part that's literally written duplicate. Yeah, you just have to look for a part that's just written duplicate. It will show you which file or more file, however you want to pronounce it or say it, is the duplicate. So it's showing us this is the file. It shows us where it's located. Genesis 9 morphs. This is the duplicate, this She-Hulk body. And it even shows you the figure owner that has a duplicate. So this one over here, this is the one that is a duplicate. So we know data G9 morphs, that's where it's located. We can try checking if it's located somewhere else. Alright, it's mostly showing us the same directory. Wait, let's try scrolling down. Okay, so from here we've got two options. Either we look for the two different directories that showcase the duplicate and then we delete one of the duplicates. Or alternatively, what we can do, right, we set this morph to 100%, go over here, content manager, content directory manager, add, I'm just going to add a new directory. I'm just going to call this deletable bod. You can see this is the source path, the thing. File save as support asset. Now, back in the day, we used to just click on morph asset, but that's been removed. It's now written as modify asset. I don't know why they changed the name. So we're going to select the directory that we just created. Author name, nah, we just write that one. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to give it a random name. Now we need to figure out where exactly is this morph, where it's been kept. Now I know that it's in this mttio folder, right? So I'm just going to select this. This is the morph body file. I'm going to save it to this new directory that we made. Now that that has been saved, we can click on parameter settings, file path. We can click on these three dots over here, and it leads us here. And this is where the new directory is. But if we open up our log file, we can go to the directory where the duplicate file was. Copy that. Okay, so while in the directory, we don't need this anymore because this is not useful to us anymore. We can just delete this. Now, let's load a new figure in. It's no longer showing the error. Now we can just load this morph because now we have saved this morph to a new folder, to the new folder that we made. So in summary, there are two methods of solving the problem. Solution number one, go to the folder that is the duplicate file and then just delete the duplicate. Because what happens is that sometimes these content creators or Daz creators, they would have saved the same file twice by mistake. So just delete the duplicate and then the problem solved. The other option, which is the longer option, is to find the morph file, right, for a figure. In this case, it's the shell body, and then create a new directory in your contents directory manager, right? And then you just, use the file save as support asset, modifier asset to save the file. This way, to save the file, and then you go to the original file and delete that. That way you don't have to worry about the duplicate because now it's in your own directory that you made. So yeah, it's up to you to decide which solution is most suitable for you, whether you want to just look for the duplicate file location and delete that, or you just want to save the file again but under a different name. That also works too. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. And also consider checking out this video sponsor. This video is sponsored by shadowyartsdirty, a content creator who makes 3D assets, which I highly recommend you purchase.